to the blessings coming into you in the near future. And we got 3 piles today. And it's pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And we're going to get started with pile 1. Thank you guys as well so much for whatever support you send this way, whether it be the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, timestamps, donations, super thanks, super stickers, anybody who purchases something on Amazon wish list. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me and to support my work. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you as well to our guides for being here to facilitate these readings, to help people to be able to find them when they need to and hear the messages they need to. Let's get started with pile 1, guys. Blessings in the near future for pile 1. Somebody is going to have their eyes opened. Somebody's going to be seeing things clearly. Artwork could have something to do with this. We have a stop sign. So, blessings coming in the near future. Lords, soap, tire, time, Tim, pair, disappear, toad, load, lost, trade, trim, trip, pit, pale, party, private. It could be some sort of private party, private art party, or an art gallery. It could be something to do with an art gallery or an art show. Something that was lost may be found, or someone that was lost may be found. Someone may be ready to stop harming themselves in some way, to see clearly who they really are and what they really want. 7 of Cups, the Devil, Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Sun. I feel like somebody is ready to stop repeating some sort of cycle, to see clearly, to speak clearly. Someone may be ready to really put their foot down. You may be ready to really put your foot down in a certain situation, to speak your truth and express yourself, to no longer hold back and to hurt yourself while holding back. Someone may get some time for rest, reflection, self-care, time to just chill. Someone may really realize what has been causing their heart to be so heavy, and they may feel like it is time to release this or let go of whatever it is that has been weighing you down. You're going to be letting go of. For some of you, there might be a costume party as well, because in this 7 of Cups we have a whole bunch of people in costumes. There might actually be a costume party that you're getting ready to go to, and if that's the case, somebody might actually enter a contest and win that. You may be ready to acknowledge your shadow side for what it is. And in doing so, you are going to be overcoming some of the battles that you've been facing. And since Ma'at is the one who weighs your heart, I really feel like you're going to be letting go of a lot of baggage in the near future, leaving behind a lot of the painful experiences. Some of you might be leaving behind some insomnia type of energy as well. or energy of feeling like you're stuck, because you're going to be realizing what it is that has been causing you to feel stuck. You're going to be seeing, noticing, and appreciating all the options that you have in front of you and all the open doors. I feel like a lot of the people who chose pile one are going to be breaking the past cycles instead of repeating them. You're going to be really doing something new when it comes to what choices you're making in certain situations, especially. You're going to be feeling very motivated, very happy, very in tune with what's going on around you and within you. And there may be some sort of truth coming to you as well. You're definitely going to be realizing a truth of some sort. The truth about a past situation, or the truth about an option that you have in front of you. You're going to be seeing things very clearly, appreciating things, being able to break through the knots, being able to break through the where you felt like you were held back in the past. You're going to be feeling like you are moving forward very rapidly at this time. Thinking clearly, seeing clearly, speaking clearly, and this is really going to help you a lot in your life. So that's what I have for pile one. It would be awesome if you guys could let me know what's up with that, and thank you guys so much for whatever support you send this way, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps, donations, super thanks, super chat, any of the stuff that you guys do to support me in my work. Thank you so much for that. And let's get started with pile two. For pile two, after a long time of sadness or pain, you're going to be coming to peace and coming to terms with certain situations. The arguments and fights of the past are done and over, and you're going to be feeling like you can really rest easy. If any of you have been the target of certain people's rage or anger or sadness, I feel like you're going to notice that these people are finally finding some peace in their own lives as well. And that they're no longer angry with you or upset with you for your part in whatever has happened in their lives. And for some of you, it's going to be that you are finally letting go of the pain and the hurt associated with some of the other people in your life. You're ready to move forward and ready to leave behind that sadness, that loss, that hurt, in favor of peace and prosperity. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the World, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. What are you going to cry about it? That's coming to mind. There could have been somebody that was very cruel with their words or their actions. Could have even dealt with somebody that was very possessive or controlling in the past. You could have dealt with some sort of financial abuse for some of you as well. You're breaking free from this energy, and you're moving forward. You've created a very solid foundation for yourself. You know your worth. You've been very respectful of yourself. You've been putting a lot of time, effort, and attention into yourself, taking care of yourself in a very good way. And this is going to be paying off. It's going to be paying off in and into the cycles of the past and a brand new beginning. There could be something that's going to be moving forward very quickly for you, especially if there is a romantic situation going on. And this is something that maybe you've been holding back from in some sort of way, or that you've had to really instill your boundaries in some sort of way in this situation, which is allowing it to take off in a very balanced manner. You've been respecting your own comfort level, and you've been respecting your own boundaries. You've been respecting what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. You've been very honest when it comes to what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. You've been very careful with where you place your seeds and what you put your time, effort, and energy into. It seems to me like the people in this pile are going to be getting their emotions under control and really finding balance in their lives because of it. You're going to be really blending together that shadow side and that light side to create something beautiful within your life. Your hard work is something that's going to be paying off very fully in the near future. The fact that you don't give up. Some of you could be a little bit old-fashioned in certain ways as well. And you could have been feeling like because of that, you weren't going to find what you were looking for. But I feel like in the near future, there's going to be a lot of blessings coming your way, and it's going to be very satisfying that you didn't just settle for whatever was sitting in front of you, but you actually waited for what you wanted. 11:33. Because of the learning you've had, the growing that you've had, the obstacles you've overcome, you have really aligned to who you are and what you want. And so going forward, you're going to be moving more fully into the person that you want to be and the things that you want to be doing. Some of you could be moving more fully into taking care of others in some way, but actually receiving back for what you're putting in. Your loyalty, your honesty, your time, your effort, everything that you have been putting in is going to be being repaid. The truth of who you are and what you want is very much out in the open. You haven't been playing any kind of games. You've been really being very honest and very forthright. And because of that, you're going to be having that same honesty and that same forthright energy coming back towards you. You may have also held back from a fight because you're like, this is beneath me. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be a part of this. And that could be something as well that's bringing blessings into your life at this time. So that's what I got for pile 2. Really hope you guys enjoyed that. Would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, all that kind of good stuff. And thank you guys so much for whatever support you send this way, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps or donations, hitting that super thanks button, or checking out my other channels. You can find all the information for that in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Quiet today. So pile 3. Blessings that are going to be coming in the near future for you. We have this horseshoe with this rabbit's foot, with this 4-leaf clover, a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. Blessings are going to be really raining down on you. There's going to be a transformation of your luck. If you have been feeling like your luck has deserted you for a while, or you're very unlucky in some way, that's going to be shifting and changing. And you're going to be seeing all the luck coming in like all at the same time. Shame, downcast, share your story, share your pain, and pizza. So some of you guys may be getting a chance to share your story. You may be getting a chance to share your pain. Some of you guys may be feeling kind of depressed in some sort of way, or down and out. Someone else may be feeling very ashamed of the way they've treated you in some way as well, because of you sharing your story and sharing your pain. 42. There's going to be a lot of blessings coming into this pile in the near future, though. We have the Nine of Scythes, the High Priestess. Some of you could have had to have put an end to a certain situation because of the pain that you were feeling in this situation. You may have had to sacrifice something that you loved very much because you couldn't take the pain anymore. Because of the sacrifice that you've made and because of your ability to lead in the way that you've been able to lead. There's going to be some extra gifts coming into you in the near future as well. Some of you may have spent a lot of time lately reading, maybe even gaining extra knowledge or understanding of certain situations. This is going to benefit you quite a bit in the near future if you've been learning about things and growing your knowledge and your wisdom and your understanding of certain things. Some of you may end up getting asked on a date as well. And if you get asked on a date, this is somebody that knows exactly what they want. They're feeling very motivated, driven. They're feeling very much like this is the path that they want to take. Some of you may get proposed to as well, because we do have the Four of Wands here and the King of Wands. There's going to be a lot of passion coming into your life. Some of you are going to be feeling very satisfied sexually in the near future as well. Some of you knew what was going on in a certain situation and put a stop to it because you weren't going to put up with that. If there was like a third party or something going on. And because you know your value and worth is a lot of the reason why some of these things are going to be happening. You're going to be going out more, having fun, enjoying yourself, living life. You're going to be coming back to life after a situation that kind of caused you to be very morose or maybe even depressed or in a lot of pain. You could have dealt with narcissistic abuse for some of you who chose this pile as well, or someone that was just extremely cruel with their actions. You're going to be really feeling very good, like your foundation is getting built back up in a very strong and stable way. And some of you, regardless of the differences between you and a certain person, things are going to work out beautifully because neither one of you are going to allow the outside factors to get in the way. Because a third party situation isn't always just somebody cheating on somebody or something like that. Sometimes it could be somebody's work. Sometimes it could be somebody's family. Sometimes it could be somebody's friend group, and their friend group doesn't think that you are a good person for them, or that you would be somebody that would be to their benefit, or vice versa. They may feel like you are somebody that shouldn't be messing with somebody else in general. There's a lot of differences highlighted here, but these differences are something that is going to really fuel the flames and create that inspiration. It's going to create that passion. I feel like the differences that are between you and another person is something that is going to draw you closer together in some way. It's going to give you guys things to talk about. And you guys are going to both be very respectful of the differences of each other. Something that seemed like it was the end of the world is no longer going to feel like it's the end of the world, and you're going to be feeling like there's a brand new beginning in front of you in some way. You're going to be really noticing and realizing that things had to end in whatever situation you were dealing with or in whatever circumstances were going on. Something had to end in order for something new to be brought to life. And you're going to be feeling very grateful and very thankful for these new experiences that are being brought to life, because they're going to bring a lot of motivation, a lot of drive, maybe even new inspiration to create. Some of you could be getting ready to create something beautiful when it comes to your artistic projects, especially if it comes to writing a book or something along those lines. I am so glad that you are wanting to be sexually pleased, because, maybe some of you are going to be figuring out how to do that yourself too. Sometimes we don't learn that, especially as women, for a very long time, how to actually take care of ourselves in that manner. Yeah, you're going to be really feeling very passionately about the experiences that you're having in life. You're going to be feeling good about things. You're going to be feeling like everything's working out for your highest good, and like you can't wait to experience the next moment. And this could definitely be a moment between you and a partner as well. This could be something where you are feeling really good about the foundation that you're creating, and you're really feeling like you can be yourself, and like this person loves you as you and you love them as their self. Like everybody can just be comfortable being themselves. So that's pretty much what I got for pile 3. I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing, beautiful? Feeling pretty decent today. And so far so good on the asshole front today. So that's pretty much what I got for pile 3, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Would love to hear how you felt about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through. And thank you guys once again for whatever support you send this way, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps or donations, hitting that little super thanks button. Anything that you guys do, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of your efforts to support my work. So, thank you guys so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. I hope you're doing good too, Tori.